So as we work on crunching the numbers for this person, there's a couple things we need to take into consideration and understand. Number one is that in this, I am not going to be considering inflation. And so inflation basically means that if inflation occurs, the dollar is worth less and that kind of thing. So we're going to be talking about this person's retirement in today's dollars and today's value, not the value of the dollar 28 years from now. And so that's one thing that the bank rate calculator will do. If you use the bank rate retirement calculator, it will give you an option to consider inflation. Again, in this option, we are not. And then the second thing is that many times when people retire, they reallocate how their investments are invested to be safer. And so in safer investments, there's typically less return. And so many times people will be getting like 7.5%, and then they retire, they put it in the safer investments, and it drops to a 4% return. For the sake of keeping things fairly simple, I'm going to be using 7.5% as the interest rate both in the working years and in the retirement years. And so those are all things that you can consider as you do your own personal financial planning, both whether or not you want to leave your investments in a more risky fund when you're in retirement or a safer one, and if you want to be considering it in today's dollars or future dollars. So I was getting a phone call, sorry about that. So anyway, again, this is not going to include inflation, and this is going to assume that the fund continues to draw 7.5% while this person is in retirement. So with that, let's run our numbers. We want a payment out of this account to the tune of $6,000 per month. We know that the interest rate is going to be 0.075. It's going to be monthly. And this person is going to be drawing from this account for 28 years, assuming that they draw from it until age 90. So we've got 0.075 over 12. And let's see what that gives me here. I got 0.00625. And MT is going to be 12 times 28, which is going to be 336. So I've got S equals 6,000 times 1 minus 1 plus 0.00625 to the negative 336 over 0.00625. And so I can take that and toss it into Wolfram and see what we get. I've actually already done that and to save time for this video. And so we end up with this person needing to have in their account $841,671 and 4 cents. So at age 62, this person needs $841,671.04 in the account. Alrighty. And so let's go over to our deal here, and I'm just going to put that in there. When you receive this, it won't have the numbers in there. I'm just going to put the numbers in here for my own place to work here. So 841,671.04. Alrighty. And so that's how much needs to be in the account when they turn 62 in order to draw $6,000 from it every month. $6,000 from it every month in retirement. And so I'm actually going to make a second video here for the second piece just to keep the length of the videos down.